you find yourself putting the most effort in trying to maintain a friendship or a relationship. You call, trying to make plans and link up. No matter what they do, they're always busy. They always have an excuse. They're dodging your calls. And you find yourself putting the most effort in trying to maintain this kind of relationship, friendship. And then when you confront them about it, they're nowhere to be found. They don't even want to talk about it. They just have so many excuses. Family and friends, let's talk about it. 6 signs people will show you they do not like you or want your friendship. Let's keep it real. In these times now, people are just codependent. They're around because they can be around you when they feel like it's beneficial to them. But before I get into the video, let me introduce myself. This is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Yes, let's talk about it. Before I get into the video, the emails, the comments in my last video, not so much that I would like it to be, but I really appreciate you guys. You guys really made my day this weekend because if you can hear in my voice, I'm a little sick. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, you guys really made my weekend. I've been sick as a dog. You know what I mean? But I'm feeling better. You know what I mean? I've been asleep all weekend. I'm getting a lot of rest. And also, you know, I've been reading your comments, your emails, and it really made my weekend. This is what motivates me to continue to do what I gotta do, right? But let's get into the video. Sign number 1. They have excuses. No matter how much you try to link up with them and you give them a call or you talk to them and you want to get with them, they always have excuses, right? They always say, "Oh, I gotta go to work that day," or you know what I mean, I can't make it that day. And then when you confront them, they're not real with you. They always have an excuse. At the end of the video, I always say, you know what I gotta say at the end, but you gotta be careful. Most people in these times, they just want to come around when times is right. When they see your success, when you see that you're progressing in life, that's when they want to be around you. And you got to be extremely careful because, like I said, people just want to be around you when the time is right. So they just put you on standby so they can be like, okay, cool, I'll hit you up when the time is right. Realistically, they don't even like you. They don't even want your friendship. They're fake. Number 2, you put in the most effort. You find yourself, look, for example, I don't even have my phone. Pick up your phone. That person that you feel that's kind of funny, and you find yourself keep calling them. Look at it. Who's putting the most effort? I bet it's you. When you catch yourself calling a lot more, right? When you catch yourself, you know, going out your way, and for example, you're giving advice, and then they're not taking it in. But when you call them, and you wanting to have a conversation with them, they're nowhere to be found. They only call you when they need you, but you're putting the most effort in their friendship. Hey, I just called you and see how you're doing, and you know, just making sure that you're all right. Here you go. What happened? Your voice message. And then what happened? When they call you, they'll completely forget the voice message you sent. The text that you sent is another subject. You're putting the most effort in. Stop wasting your time. That's just an example. Comment below and give me your example on how you putting the most effort in. Example, relationships, ladies, you know, you taking care of them, or you doing the best. You putting the most effort in, right? Number 3, they regularly cancel plans. Every time that you call this person supposedly your friend, or you know what I mean, or all the time they're always canceling, right? Or they're nowhere to be found. You may had a time to go and go have some coffee and keep up, right? On how relationship, how you guys and what you guys are doing in your lives, right? Restaurant, it don't matter, coffee, going to play basketball, fellas, right? You go and play basketball. And all the time, they're always canceling. Yo, be careful with that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, they are around when the time is right for them. But they always cancel. They don't value your friendship when they're always canceling plans. Number 4. They actively avoid connecting deeply with you. This usually happens, for example, in relationships, right? Along to friendships too. When you're trying to get to a deeper level and understand them and know their past and get to know them, they avoid that. But they always want to know your business. Be careful with that too, because that's easy manipulation for you. Right? A lot of times they don't want your friendship. They don't like you like that. They don't even want to be around you. Number 5. They're always busy. This is a good one. I'm supposed to say the best for last. They're always busy. I remember I used to have a friend. Every time they always want to hit me up and they want advice, right? Or they always want to borrow something. But me personally, I'm the kind of person when I give. But this is an example. But every time I'm trying to link up with them, here they go. They're always busy. They can't even pick up the phone. But you always want things from my hard-earned resources. That's just an example. They're always busy. You mean to tell me that, hey, you're always busy? And then be the main ones when you make it and you're doing something, you're progressing in life, here they're going around and wanting to pretend like, hey, I'm always there for you, I always support. Number 6, they don't ask you anything about you. These people right here, when they don't ask anything about you, what do? They come around and want to talk about themselves. They're always talking about their careers. They're talking about their relationship. They're talking about things about them. They're talking about, for example, things that they're getting into. But for some odd reason, they're not asking questions about you. They don't ask anything about you. Prime example, they can have an issue with their lives, a current situation, and here they go pouring this type of energy in trying to mess up your day and talking about things that they could easily avoid. But the minute you talk about your situation and wanting to talk about you, they easily distance themselves from you, or they just stay quiet as if like, yo, why are you telling me this? They don't like you. They don't want your friendship. They just want to make it. They want to feel like, okay, I'm around you. You better be happy that I'm around you. We alright, but this is what's going on in my life, and I'm better than you. This is an example. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'll sit there. I'm a kind of person. I'll sit there and listen to you, and I'll catch on, and I find out this is how you move. I'll stay quiet and then I'll distance myself from you. I'm straight. Be real. Alright? But you already know. I'm gonna give my last feedback, what I think about this, and and look, these are just a few signs that I know personally on how people will show you that they don't even like you or even want your friendship. You gotta be careful. Times right now, it was a time where we all was, when we were younger, for example, I can speak that, and it was easy for us to have friends that come over and we could relax because we didn't really know you know what I mean, what life was really about, and we didn't really know ourselves well enough in the environment that we had for us to know who we are as a person, right? Right? But us as an adults, right? And when I mean adults, I can't speak for 18, you know what I mean, 19, because you're still, you know what I mean, you're still growing. But I say even 20, you know what I mean? But if you're over the age of 21, you know what I mean, and up, it's a time that you know better. You'll know better. It's a time that you should know your surroundings, right? Now, it takes time, right? But we have people late 20s to our 30s. Now, I'm not putting age into anything that, you know what I mean? But we should know better. We should know, hey, you know, if this person is in my life and I don't feel good about this person, that's a red flag. I got to distance myself from you. You got to have boundaries. If people really like you and really want to be around you and they really value you, they're not going to play games with you, because most people ain't real. They ain't going to sit there and tell you, hey, it was just for the moment, we cool, but you know, I don't really see us hanging out like that. No. They'll be fake with you, and they don't even let you know, hey, you know what I mean? They will even let you know, hey, I don't even want no friendship with you. I don't even see us hanging out like that. Instead, they'll keep you on a leash and thinking that, hey, it's something near, and then realistically it's nothing near, because it's just something they feel that they can get out of when the time is right. And it's two things people want in life, and something that I had to really take into deep consideration and understand is either they want something from you or want to know something about you. I'm gonna repeat that again. It's either they want something from you or they want to get something out of you or know something about you, right? I don't know, you know, all over the place, but you have to be careful. Those type of people are energy vampires. They only want you around when the time is right for them. You know what I mean? I don't know if energy vampire is the right one, but I'll say they're around when the time is right. You know, I'm opportunist. Opportunist. Alright? But comment below. Comment below and give us some examples of why and signs on friendship. You know what I mean? Friendships, you know what I mean? When people don't like your friendship, they don't even want your friendship. You know what I mean? Those are signs, just a few signs, but give us some examples, right? And talk about your experience, all right? I'm about to get ready to go. I may do another video. Comment below. Give me an example. And if you want me to do another video, I'll drop it, you know, probably the next day. Or if you want me to drop it in another hour. I'm feeling pretty good, you know. I got a little time on me, you know, this week. Let me know, all right? Please like, share, and subscribe. And also, keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com. In the description below. Also, comment pinned to the top, alright? Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.